Kansas City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 39. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Partner, you know how guys always tell us it's not about the numbers, it's about the win. It's about the numbers, too. Almost 400 yards passing by him last week. What can he do in this one?
Well, earned an AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Maybe he'll try to get 400-plus here and duplicate that honor again. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. That will have set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 3rd and 19. Richardson looking to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense and Xavier Worthy set to take over once more. And he's been one of the main focal points of this unit throughout the season, no doubt. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL in terms of receptions by a wideout.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Here's Pacheco once again.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Now here's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Mahomes.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A look there at the numbers for Worthy last week.
5 catches, 65 yards.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards. And not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Rice. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 33. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
The Chiefs at 4-3, a game over 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And this incomplete. Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead, it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
Richardson. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Quick slant here to Woods.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Richardson. Quick slant caught by Pierce.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here's Richardson to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And Richardson back to throw it. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. 2nd and a couple. As they've got it as we resume action. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Richardson working from the gun.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And Richardson yet again.
Flush to his right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Anthony Richardson.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That time a 9-play drive.
And it was Anthony Richardson who took it into the end zone to finish things off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season. Currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little. But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 24.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Able to find Gray here.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Gray. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are once again back in front.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And the Colts coming out now.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Richardson looking to throw this.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
This one finds Pierce on the out route.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Now it's Richardson.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Richardson looking to throw.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw. Richardson.
That's another one, complete to Mitchell.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Adonai Mitchell.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts have moved out in front.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Gay is on for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They fake the give, now Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. In motion, the tight end. Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice
from 21 yards away.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence or maybe starts a new streak now because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's with Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Back to the air with Richardson. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
As this complete to Woods.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his big catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. It's caught. Mitchell.
So we've come upon halftime here in KC with the Chiefs on top.
As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll get started over at the Super.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. In motion goes the tight end.
Here's Richardson to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Now Richardson. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. In motion right, one of the tight ends.
Richardson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. In motion left goes a tight end. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. Richardson working from the gun. This one brought in by Jefferson.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Now Richardson yet again. That one finds Pierce right side.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this pass caught by Gray. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now it's Mahomes again.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Now it's Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson looking to throw this. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back now in KC. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Taylor.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This offense so far on third down, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield.
The Colts offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And simple, a tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Tremble.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now Richardson.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. In motion, the tight end. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Second down and 4.
At the 11-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. That one caught by Rice. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Butker's kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The visitors' offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Now Richardson.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Richardson to throw it.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Richardson. Got his man. It's Woods.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Richardson.
He'll buy some, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And they take a knee. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Chiefs,
the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year.
And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.